Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another 5-minute breakdown where we're going around my entire area here in East Tennessee and we are breaking down each town, giving you the most information we can in 5 minutes. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Lenoir City. So let's start that timer and let's dive right in. So Lenoir City is broken up into two zip codes. You have 37772 and 3771. Gosh, that's kind of hard to say. Anyways, two zip codes there. And in the general vibe of Lenoir City is really you have a little bit of everything, right? So you're going to have some lake stuff because you have Fort Loudon on one side, Melton Hill Lake on the other. You're going to have some more country stuff. You know, you do have a little bit more rural land out there, especially the further, kind of west you go. And then you're going to have some more city stuff too, the further east you go because you're starting to get closer to Farragut. And now, speaking of that, that is a huge draw to Lenoir City because you are a neighboring town to Farragut, which is probably one of the more desirable, probably the most desirable area in all of Eastern Tennessee. So that's going to provide a lot of opportunities. If something's not directly in Lenoir City, you are a quick drive over to, arguably the best, shopping, the best restaurants, just a ton of stuff in Farragut, right? There's a reason it's so desirable. So let's talk about conveniences and healthcare within Lenoir City. So within Lenoir City, you're going to have one main road, 321, and 321 is going to be just riddled with, shopping opportunities, healthcare stuff, just everything. I mean, that's where most of your commercial stuff's going to be. So you're going to have restaurants from sit down to fast food. You're going to have, hardware stores, Lowe's. You're going to have Walmart. You're going to have some boutiques. You're going to have just everything right there, right? So I really do think that you're probably going to be pretty pleased with what Lenoir City has to offer just within it. But again, if you need something more, you're looking for a top of the line specialist doctor, you're looking for a really good hospital, you're looking for, some really fancy shopping, you're right next door to Farragut. So you have those options there. So like I said, with healthcare, kind of the same thing as the shopping. You've got a ton of options through there. You just really are going to have to go through and see if what you're looking for is in Lenoir City. And like I said, the great thing is if not, then go check Farragut, and chances are between the two, you're going to find what you're looking for. So now let's talk about schools. So Lenoir City is going to come in at a B according to niche.com, with their lowest score being a C- for both resources and facilities and food. Okay, so schools seem fine. And then now let's talk about stuff to do. So one of the great things about Lenoir City is where it's situated, because you've got, like I said, Melton Hill on one side and Fort Loudon on the other, and that's going to give you a lot of cool, especially outdoorsy and lake opportunities. So, you're going to have all the lake stuff, with the, water sports, jet skiing, all that great stuff. And then you're also going to have some cool parks. So you're going to have like Lenoir City Park, there's Melton Hill Park. And these are great places to go for a walk, take your dogs, and it's really pretty because you're on the water. And these are also good places to go fish. Like around the dams, there's a ton of public access around the lakes, around the parks. Obviously there's a lot of public access there. So if you're into fishing, you want to take your kids out or you want to get out, you've got that. You've also got Calhoun's Marina, which is a really cool marina to go to. They do like live music on the weekends. Good food. It's a local place too, which is really cool. And then, you're also going to have like the conveniences of everything a ferry. I know I keep saying that, and you guys are getting tired of me hearing this. This is a video about Lenoir City, not Farragut. But, if you wanted to go to Topgolf, if you wanted to go to a big fancy movie theater, again, you're just next town over. Right. So as far as activities go in Lenoir City, you're really going to be covered. I mean, you've got a good amount going on there. I didn't mention golf courses. There are 2 golf courses in Lenoir City as well. There's Wind River, which is a really pretty gated community, great golf course. And then Avalon as well, which is a really good golf course also. So now I want to dive into the pricing, and I've broken the pricing up into 2 different sections. One is going to be both zip codes together, and one is going to be just 37771. Okay, the reason I did that is because the 37771 zip code doesn't have as many lake properties, so that gives you more of an idea of what the average or median sales price is when you take those lake properties out. Okay, so with the two zip codes together with everything, your median sold price for all of last year, January to December 2023, was $373,000. Now, if we look at the zip code without as many lake properties, the median sold price was $306,000. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. I think that I gave you guys a really good, roundabout idea of Lenoir City. If you have any additional questions about Lenoir City or about any other town, feel free to give me a shout. I want to help you guys out. Just basically figure out what town's going to be best for you and your family. I know that it's always a stressful move, especially if you're moving from state to state. So, we here at this channel, my goal is to make it as easy on you guys and give you as much information as I can. So if y'all have any other questions, just give me a call. All my information is linked down below. But I'm going to get to work on another video, give you guys some more opportunities. So catch y'all in the next video. Thanks. Bye.